One decade ago, 4G was the hot new thing. TVs were ugly and everyone's cell phone slid open. The technology world moves pretty fast, and if you don't stop and look around once in a while, you can miss some amazing aspects of technology. If we live up to our innovation potential, then it's not hard to forecast that technologies will give a major heads up in the way of digitalization of the world. Over the past year, startups and massive corporations alike have tried to keep up the tempo of new releases, though the pandemic didn't help one bit. Despite it all, there are new gadgets to give you a sense of awesomeness, from the outlandish to the high concept to the downright handy. It's something bright worth keeping in mind. Here are some of the most interesting gadgets that will help make our lives efficient, safer, and more entertaining in some neat way or another. If you find that you're often scrambling to locate your keys or bag as you're heading out the door, this Bluetooth tracker can be a lifesaver. Tile's key finders have a well-deserved reputation for dependable performance and durability. The replaceable key battery is the biggest change with Tile's latest key finders, with the battery life from the CR2032 battery inside the Tile Pro. When a device is in range, you can simply open the app on your phone, tap the tile, and find it. The tile then plays a tune so you can find it. If you're out of range, you can see the last location that was registered, so you can retrace your steps to find that lost item. Tile's trackers already set the pace for key finders, and now that you can replace the battery on the Tile Pro, and if you decide to shell out for the Pro, then you certainly won't be disappointed. It looks great and does its job even better for a price of $99. DJI's new MAVIC Air 2 folding style drone is a huge improvement over the previous model. So much so that for most people, this is the perfect drone. MAVIC Air 2 is the best all-around drone for beginners and hobbyists, like a mini version of the MAVIC 2 Pro. It combines the ability to shoot excellent 4K 60p video, a huge range of shooting features, and an impressive 34-minute flight time. Better 4K frame rates aren't the Air's only tricks for slowing down a scene. The drone also comes with some new slow-motion modes that decelerates footage to 4 times slower than the real life. 1080p at 120 FPS, or 8 times slower, 1080 at 240 frames per second. At the moment, the MAVIC Air 2 feels very much like the DJI's flagship of drones. The MAVIC Air 2's new controller brings ODYSSEY 2.0 connectivity, which boosts its range up to 10 kilometers and improves the stability of its signal to the DJI Fly app. It starts at $799. Early this year, Samsung announced the global release of its next-generation ODYSSEY G9 curved gaming monitor. TÜV Rheinland, a top international certification organization, acknowledged the ODYSSEY monitors with its top-notch 100R curved display and eye comfort certificate. The Samsung ODYSSEY G9 almost has it all. Image quality is superb. It's packed with features and has a stunning form factor. The Samsung ODYSSEY G9 is one of the most ambitious gaming monitors on the market. The 49-inch digital dominates any desk, and it's paired with a 32:9 aspect ratio and can double as a productivity powerhouse. It can also be divided into several screens through software. The Infinity Core lighting that was added to it enables users to select between 52 several colors and 5 lighting effects through the added software. The Samsung ODYSSEY G9 provides a profound viewing and gaming experience due to its enormous size and unique curvature. If you can afford it, the Samsung ODYSSEY G9 gaming monitor is the gaming monitor to have right now. Offering a good balance between price, premium features, and usability, Arlo's Video Doorbell is our top choice for the best video doorbell if you want a high-quality smart doorbell that works reliably without being annoying. It allows users to see and talk to visitors even while away from home. The weatherproof device is capable of streaming high-resolution video with a 180-degree maximum field of view, including in the dark. It has a built-in siren as well as the ability to contact emergency services if necessary. Its standout feature, telling the difference between people, animals, vehicles, and packages. It ensures at its best to be a smart doorbell that doesn't become just another electronic annoyance, but a useful security tool. The Alexa-compatible device is easy to install and comes in at $150. At CES 2020, Samsung introduced a small ball-shaped robot that follows the owner of the house and helps with household chores. It's so far only a concept that could serve as a smart house monitor, as an assistant for sports, or as a buddy for pets and children, for example. Samsung's BALLIE is an interesting combination between a smart home device and a robotic companion. The ball-shaped gadget, equipped with cameras and sensors used to follow you around, can control various smart home features. In the Samsung BALLIE case, there's a set of sensors for orientation in the room and interaction with the outside world. It also has a regular camera that can record video with family members or pets. Special attention is paid to confidentiality. No one can remotely control the robot or receive video from its camera. Its capabilities will be constantly expanded due to artificial intelligence and the scaling of the system of smart gadgets. With many of us staying at home or working from home these days, this means fewer trips to the coffee shops. So that means making your coffee, and sometimes the coffee or your hot beverage can get cold under various circumstances. And this is where EMBER steps in. The EMBER Mug 2 is the top smart mug that makes your cold tea and coffee woes a thing of the past. With temperature controls you can configure from your phone. The EMBER Mug 2 is offered in black or white. It comes with its charging coaster and a cable and power adapter for plugging it into an outlet. You can control it by using the EMBER app on your phone. The EMBER Mug 2 is the best smart mug around. It's surprisingly awesome having your coffee at that perfect drinking temperature for the entire cup for a price of $120. The future of high-tech is here, and it's in the form of a self-cleaning water bottle. A UV-powered, self-sanitizing water bottle is an easier path towards achieving clean drinking water without germs or bacteria. You'll never have to clean your reusable water bottle or worry about whether your water is full of biological contaminants ever again. Lark bottles are equipped with internal UVC lights that regularly sanitize the inside of the bottle and its contents. That's great for peace of mind, great for traveling, and great for avoiding that disgusting metal water bottle stink. The Lark bottle also has two purification modes, Normal and Adventure. Normal mode purifies up to 99.99% of pathogens in 60 seconds, and Adventure mode purifies up to 99.9999% of water in 3 minutes. You can get this water bottle for $90 and feel assured of germ and bacteria-free water. The ALIENWARE Concept UFO stuffs a Windows 10 PC into an amazingly portable package. The quest to play demanding AAA games on the go sans gaming laptop has long been a dream of PC makers, and the ALIENWARE Concept UFO realizes that dream in spectacular fashion. The Concept UFO consists of 4 pieces. There's the main head unit, which has an 8-inch 1200p display, the battery, and all the processing and graphics hardware. There are 2 controllers, which attack through an enjoyably solid magnetic rail system. The entire thing weighs just under 2 pounds, which is more than 3 times that the Switch weighs. It can run any game in your stream, other PC game libraries, and is decidedly more open platform as a result, with a much wider, diverse set of games and even uses case scenarios that users can enjoy. The Concept UFO marks the first time Alienware has pulled back the curtain on its path to bringing a new product to fruition. Even in its early stage, it's a bold vision of what the future of PC gaming could one day look like. Sony's long-awaited next-generation console will cost around $499 and will be available from November 12, 2020 in selected markets. The PS5 is a very different-looking console to the PS4, with its space-age black and white color scheme looking a little different to PlayStations of the past. We already know this machine is a beast. The system will feature a custom 825GB SSD that can load games incredibly quickly and an AMD RDNA 2 GPU for rendering vivid, lifelike graphics. Most games will run at 4K resolution with speeds up to 60 frames per second, but the system can theoretically handle resolutions up to 8K and frame rates up to 120 frames per second. The PS5 will boast 3D audio support thanks to the new Tempest engine. The PS5 will come with a new gamepad, one that Sony is dubbing as the DualSense PS5 controller. The PS5 game that's made the biggest splash so far is Ratchet & Clank, Rift Apart, Spider-Man, Miles Morales, Horizons 2, Forbidden West, etc. The iPhone 12 and iPhone 12 Pro promise the biggest update in years. We're very close to finally getting to see the new iPhone 12. The iPhone 12 will reportedly drop the existing design for an all-new look, as well as an added 5G connectivity across the range, Apple's highly anticipated A14 Bionic processor, and for the Pro set specifically, LiDAR cameras. The iPhone 12 is expected to come in 4 models: iPhone 12 mini, iPhone 12, iPhone 12 Pro, and the iPhone 12 Pro Max. All 4 iPhone 12 models are expected to bring back the flat metal edge design on the iPhone 5. The possible iPhone 12 colors are starting to come into focus now that we're getting closer to the launch of the new iPhones. A great quantity of colors for the less expensive iPhone 12 mini and iPhone 12, while the iPhone 12 Pro models will adopt a darker theme. It seems like the biggest improvements will come in the areas of 5G connectivity and support for augmented reality apps. Be sure to join the launch of this much-anticipated phone. Well, we hope you found the list of the 10 new gadgets of 2020 that we put together relishing. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to like it, and for more videos like this, subscribe. And also, make sure to press the bell icon.